can see it's time to change color a little bit. So, and I've got different sizes. So this is a burnt sienna, just to have a little bit of color difference. But you don't want it boring. You don't want it flat. It needs to change now and then. I'm going to take a little bit smaller brush because I'm working into some areas in the distance now. And so they need to have smaller shapes. So again, I'm just scumbling my brush around. And this is a little tree I'm putting up a little higher so you can see my sky holes again. And this greenery is really a little bit secondary. It's going to just support the rest of the painting. It's not real important in shapes. This is going to end up being in the background so that you hardly notice it later. But you can see this, since this is in the background, all my shapes are a good bit smaller. And I'm going to come back over here because this looks pretty boring and make some corrections. But see, over here on this side of the canvas, we're getting a little bit of nice variety, some nice shapes. Change my brush again and kind of make it solid. So I'm just moving my brush real fast, just covering everything up. And one of the things I like about this photo, it's very cool, and then it has some nice warms in here. So I'm going to put a little alizarin right here. See how that really just pops all that cool up into a nice pretty color and gives it a different look. One thing I do is I wipe my brushes rather than cleaning them every second. And that keeps me, that means I have to paint thick. For those of you that have trouble painting thick, I have to paint thick because I have to get a little clean color somewhere because my brush is dirty. So here I have a little pretty green here. But I'm going to save my prettiest colors for the focal, which is going to come later. So at your focal, you want to have your prettiest color and your strongest contrast. So that, and also your sharpest edges, and that makes a really nice focal for you. And so I'm not putting my strongest contrast in yet, and I'm not putting my prettiest color in yet because we're not working on the focal. That's going to come later. I'm going to make a sharp line here for my boat. This is some of the dock. And a little dock here. I think I need some of this yellow orange down here. Just trying to balance everything out. Keeping my eye over here. I think I just need a little green here just because. I'll give that a shot. So I'm going to step back, see if I like that. And I can make this sailboat show up a bit more because I'm reflecting this darker area. And we'll try a squiggle or two, see what that looks like. Now, I do see another problem I have, and the dock that I just put in, this right across here, it's even with the top of my sailboat. So that is confusing to the eye. So how I'm going to fix that is I'm going to lower my dock so that my sailboat is clearly higher. And now my sailboat's standing back out again. Okay, going to step back. See what we got. Let's pull a squiggle here, step back. And just make my sailboat stand out a little bit more. And now those of you that know sailboats, I don't. So forgive me if it's not technically correct. And I think I'll add A little bit dark under here. More dark, just 'cause. And see, each stroke, I'm stepping back with each stroke because each stroke is affecting the entire painting. And I think we're just getting really close. And I think we'll let that be it.